Christopher Smith, how did you not notice? Don't piss me off right now. Spoilers for Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 7, titled Like a Keith in the Night. First of all, how did Peacemaker not know? In August, there were Mein Kampf copies on the desks and a big portrait of Adolf on the wall. Harcourt had to point it out. There's no excuse. But he unequivocally chooses Harcourt over the Earth to Amelia, and they fight their way out of the building. He's very slow putting things together, but when it's brought to his attention, he does the right thing. Peacemaker and Harcourt are serious fighters, and they tear through their enemies. Their violent teamwork indicates they're on the same page. He uses his jetpack to rocket them out of the building. They crash through the window and into a car, and it was not smooth. The two of them ride off on the peace cycle, and it's a sweet scene because she's comfortable with him. She does have feelings, and he's proving that he can be a stand-up guy. The cops chase them, but even in the midst of danger, there's a sense of peace because they're with each other. It was beautiful. Blue Dragon and Captain Triumph save them, take out the cops, and bring them back to the house where they have Economos tied up. Chris finally admits that he killed their Peacemaker, but it was by accident. Augie is understanding because he knows that his son had issues, but Keith isn't trying to hear it because he just sees someone who killed his brother. Keith says, I'm not just going to let him walk out of here scot-free, and I'm going to take this as a reference to Mr. Miracle. Scot-free is the name of Mr. Miracle. He's a new god and an escape artist, and he's getting his own animated series. The alternate Larry Fitzgibbon shows up at the house with the cops searching for a Peacemaker. The original died in Season 1 after he was possessed and killed by a butterfly. His partner, Sophie Song, isn't here, likely because this is Nazi world and she's Asian. Augie won't let them in without a warrant. All the while, the vigilantes, Adebayo, and Judo Master are planning their rescue operation. Augie appears remorseful and says that he's not a Nazi, but that doesn't make a difference to me. He's still upholding the fascist order. People are being imprisoned for the color of their skin, their religious beliefs, and their orientation. His son just got finished chasing a black woman. The vigilantes break into the home and Augie gets stabbed in the neck repeatedly. I felt bad that Chris had to watch it, but I didn't care that much. He could have tried to make a difference in the world, but he didn't, so he's still culpable. The same goes for when the team attacks Keith. Peacemaker yells because he's reliving the trauma of when he killed his brother as a kid. Chris has flashbacks of him killing his brother, Rick Flag Jr., and the alternate version of himself. He realizes that he's the problem. He wants to make peace, but he brings destruction wherever he goes. He has to break his pattern. I stand by Harcourt attempting to kill Keith because he'll definitely try to come back and avenge his brother. But the cops come and she escapes into the portal with everyone else. Vigilante stays behind and fights, but which Vigilante was it? Rick Flag Sr., Sasha Bordeaux, and Argus agents are waiting outside. Chris hands over the quantum unfolding chamber and turns himself in. He's sacrificing himself for his friends and taking responsibility. These are heroic characteristics. Chris learned that the goodness of Earth 2 was an illusion, and he learned the truth about himself.